What's up, guys? Back with more Persona 5. Currently 11:42 p.m. Start this right back up. And I think we left off where Shido confessed his crimes. So we'll see where we go from there. It's the evening. Okay, let's go to bed. And I'm trying out this new mic over here, so if it sounds weird, just let me know.
Finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
So I just want to test it out if it sounds any different.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you. Don't worry, I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
Messed up, bro.
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
So you're going back to school today? How does it feel? Happy to be back. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. Can't be late on your first day back. Now, let's go to school. You see, Shido's press conference seemed like the Phantom Thief changed his heart, if you ask me. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. You have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year is already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where'd all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. Damn, last day of my birthday? They're not coming, whether you like it or not. Or, they're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while? Have you been studying? Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll all see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. They've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been through. Good luck, guys.
Sorry about that.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right? You don't even have exams.
Excuse me.
Pardon the intrusion. Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You have my thanks.
You're too kind. I'll take you up on that offer. Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yep.
Nothing's wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not? Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Hey.
I'm just gonna focus on sections that may likely be on the test. We're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we die. I don't wanna die. Is it really that bad? This is every day for them.
Hey.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, Jean's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you.
Alright then.
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Japanese. Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows. How'd it go again? Crows are black, so... Did we study that? It's Japanese class, so they were probably thinking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because of crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance. Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
Hey,
How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
Wait,
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We've learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it kind of feel pointless? Yes, studying is important. At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji. You want to say that again? Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. That's a great point. Someday, you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married, G? Of course. Really? Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
come on.
Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we gotta get back to studying.
yes.
That concludes the last subject.
Okay, I'm finished.
That took so long. We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See, you can do it if you try.
All right.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. How's that saying go again? Ryuji's hopeless. What'd you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Careful on your way home. Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough of being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey,
How's school treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Sojiro. Okay. So it's about ready to get close, but I still have to finish preparing for tomorrow. I'm gonna help out. Yep, let's do it.
yo.
Hey Futaba, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti? And curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes. And curry pizza? You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you want to add to the menu? Can't decide. Then, what about curry yakisoba? First, you take a nice big cup of instant yakisoba. Then you... Don't be ridiculous. I'm not using instant yakisoba in my cooking. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it. Sojiri didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, Brett. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little. He just like crumbled over. What the fuck? Futaba. This is assault. I'll sue. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this. God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? I didn't do anything wrong. I know you didn't. Are you okay, Futaba? But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go, Futaba. Jean, I'll message you later. She gonna ask to change the heart of this motherfucker. That's all it's gonna be. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in mementos. I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuji Ishiki. Let's go to the mementos to change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everyone about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure. But today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go, just the two of us? I really need your help here, Jean. Please. I need to take care of Futaba's uncle and help Sojiro. Okay. Approval ratings slowly going up. Or people believe we exist is going up.
What is this?
Do you really think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who'll be the next prime minister. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec. There's nothing but issues. Morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? Is it just me, or do we not have a big sense of accomplishment? That Jesus. Ugh. The public response sucked. That's it. People are so doubtful, even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. Just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Alright, let's begin.
Today's the first day of your finals. You may begin. Which of the following is called the Devil's Curve? B? I don't fucking know.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
See an ask you a question. This looks like, but let's calm down and think it through. Describe how your sounds are played through a cell phone. I think they said the voice you hear through the cell phone is not the real voice. There'd be too much data to transmit, so it just plays a sound similar to your voice, I think. But why does the listener think the synthetic voice is a real person? Why? Why does the listener think the synthetic voice is a real person? Humans, isn't it like processing? Not aura. The fuck? Why does the listener think this? Speak the same? Yeah, everyone talks their own way. Their tone, how they stress words, and so on. Even if the voice is different, as long as they talk the same, the listener will subconsciously supplement the voice. That's it. Even if the sound differs from the actual voice, the listener's brain will make it sound like their voice.
Time's up.
Oop, going back down.
Morning.
Good morning. Exams today too, huh? We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other, though? They're easy. That's our leader. Completing exams and changing hearts with these, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Maybe it's because exams aren't finished yet, but I feel like I can't become too excited. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? Shit. Is it spades?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Probably clubs. Which of the following is not true but the kanji for crow is not true? Who's that number? I don't fucking know. It's from the sound it makes?
Ooh, we can do this.
Hey, it's my mom's birthday. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey,
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
how are you feeling?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. No problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. My sister has this.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the trains for you.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as prime minister in black? Great Britain?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I don't know. What English word did the initial do in Japanese dokuyu or massive originate from? Dokuyu. Dominance?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I don't know any of that shit. Today's the last day's exams, huh? You've seen these all before. You got this all right.
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. It's probably average or something.
Well then.
Don't let your guard down until Shido's charged. Got it? Keep a low profile. Practice makes perfect. Let's go to mementos.
Okay.
Everyone's here.
No.
Huh?
I guess I just have to talk to her.
Thanks.
This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. I mean, do we need to send a calling card and mementos? But there he is. It's my Uncle Shadow. He's saying, money, money. He's forced Soldier to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things, too. Gene, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. I'm not giving you shit. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm going to destroy you. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Life is one big gamble.
Sona. That's not right.
Oh, wow. Did a lot of damage to this guy.
All right, get him. This one, defense up.
I lost. It's all over.
Seriously?
Wakabo was smart, competent, just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. You're just a gambling addict. You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Still doesn't make you, like fucking keep Futaba sleep on the floor and shit. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojuro's safe now.
Hey,
Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I could do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I've heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build a case against him. Yes. Can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take that opportunity and go out in the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya.
Yo.
Boss on these. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Boss on these. Ew. Why would you give him that to me? Nasty. 60% accuracy. 10 damage. Fuck that.
Thanks.
Sorry, we're close for Sojiro Sakura, I presume. Our apologies for coming so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationary residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, you didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity of this report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat. So you're telling me the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. What about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence. You're wrong. The kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Orikun, we looked into your current reputation at school. It seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it, living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. That's great. Well, there you have it. What do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba.
I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we need to schedule any additional check-ins for Arroyo-kun either. Are you sure about this? I wouldn't have been able to answer so genuinely if they were trying to trick us. Besides, meeting with them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little bit more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see yourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here, too. Yeah, he's talking about Eugene. This is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy. It was the truth. Anyway, I hunger. Give me some curry. Hey, so much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Come on, Gene. It's time to eat.
All right.
Oh, and Futaba? What you said before, when you called me your dad? Do you, think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What did you say? Oh, never mind. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence doesn't makes no sense at all. Is it because it has made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him.
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed. Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback? Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me. But the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
What? So random.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation.
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do? Sis said that the assembly for a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy. At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
Oh shit. Shit's just getting more dangerous.
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time.
One last time.
I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
It's like Fast and the Furious. One last time, like past 4 times.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time. There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that... The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
One last ride.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think, as our leader? You'll lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Got it, man. Why is my audio off sync?
I see. All right.
What the hell?
It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
One last ride.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Gonna miss this.
Don't bring that up. It's on our minds anyways.
Actually, that's something you should be saying after we've accomplished our goal.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
Alright, I am going to quickly save and try to see what's up with the audio. So I will be back.